It's a unique little town, one that you may find hiding in every major city of the world. Can you guess what that is? This is Chinatown. Here in Bangkok, we also have our own Chinatown. In the present day, Chinatown is now situated on the road called Yaowarat. Since the year 1862, King Rama IV had realized that the old traditional Chinese district, which is Sampeng, was then extremely congested because there were a lot of immigrants and people moving into the area. So he had granted the city a new road, and they cut the new road Yaowarat especially for Chinatown. Yaowarat is about 1.5 kilometers long and 20 meters wide. It's a very important road in Bangkok because, in a way, Chinatown in itself is a city. And today I'm going to take you to go and see what's the differences and what are the similarities between this Chinatown and Chinatowns in other parts of the world. Fresh food. Here at Soy Yaowarat 6, you'll find a Chinese style market where you can find all sorts of food ranging from fresh produce, vegetables, meat, chicken, pork, beef. And you can also find dry stuff, like if you want to find herbs. And also you can find something that you can nibble on while you walk, like dumplings. Yaowarat is also a place where you can find loads and loads of products. This is the center where people also do wholesale goods, and you can find everything from toys to things you want to find in weddings to garments, materials, tools, shoes, containers, literally everything. And usually a good tip is when you come here, you should buy things for more than one, maybe like 2 or 3 of the items that you want to buy, so that you can get a lot of discounts. And usually things tend to be much cheaper here than anywhere else. It also has a prominent belief system. Here in this area you'll find tons of temples and places of worship where during auspicious times, days of the year, or just at any day really, people can come and make good wishes or do festivals in all these temples, like this one for example. The unique thing about Bangkok Chinatown is that it has the longest golden road, which basically means that the street is covered with shops selling gold. You can see this very typical Chinese style signs or billboards of red and gold saying the names of all the gold shops along this road. It is believed in Chinese tradition that buying gold things, for weddings or for babies is considered a very auspicious thing to do. So turning from Yaowarat Road onto a small street called Wan Nit Wan, you'll find this 80-year-old European building hiding in the zone that sells mostly wholesale products, and this place is called Bangkok. We're now in the store Bangkok, one of the very old, well-known Chinese store that sells gold. It sells especially high-quality gold, and it had the honor of receiving a golden Garuda from King Rama VI. We'll now meet with the owner of the store. So I heard that the store had the honor of receiving the royal Garuda from King Rama VI.
Yes.
Right? And I've heard that a very unique thing about this store is that you still keep all the old traditional ways of making gold, right? So you still have all these old patterns that it's very hard to find now in other places.
Yes.
Can you show us?
This one. Very difficult to make it. So all handmade. All handmade.
How long does it usually take to make?
They use about 1 week.
Wow. Have to be very good. What's this one called?
It's called Dok Pikun. In Thai, Dok Pikun.
So
it's
pikun
like a
flower.
Yes, Dok Pikun flowers. And the other type like this is very fine.
This one is kai pla, right?
Kai pla.
Caviar.
Caviar, yes.
And what about this one?
This is a dragon egg. I translate in English.
Dragon eggs.
Yes.
And apparently you have a gallery upstairs too that you'll show us.
Like a museum.
So we'll go and take a look at that. Wow.
Now we are in 6th floor.
So this museum on the top floor shows a production line in the old days of how one would make gold. Apparently the goldsmiths are the ones that make these tools themselves. You can't just, buy them off from a shop. These are very old school scale. In Thailand, we measure gold by baht, like our currency. And it was because in the old days, they would use 1 baht to measure the equal amount of gold. So it would be 1 baht of gold would weigh the same as a 1 baht coin. So they would use this thing as a measuring tool. That's it. Chinatown during the day is mainly a business district, but then at nighttime, this place turns into a giant restaurant. You'll see street vendors coming out on 2 sides of the street, selling all sorts of different kinds of food, from dumplings to noodles. And not only that, you'll also find very old restaurants, some ranging from 40 to 50 years old, and all of them, I guarantee, have very good food.